Hey everybody, Robert here with Zenfolio Customer Support, and in this video I'm going to show you how to embed images on your homepage. So this is going to be useful if you're wanting to do things like embed custom badges, or maybe you want an award and you want to display a graphic on your homepage, or maybe you want to upload and show off some custom social media icons. This is how you're going to do it. So what I've done is actually I'm going to go right here to this group called Website Assets. I'm going to go here and I've got a private gallery that contain images that are public. So this gallery is protected by the privacy setting right there, but these images are public so that I can use them on my website. So I've got two different things here. I've got an animated GIF and I've got a custom social media icon. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and use the animated GIF one first, just so you can see how that works, and then I can show you how you can do the custom social media icon as well. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is, if you're wanting to show an animated GIF file, or if you're wanting to show a transparent PNG file with some transparency, you're going to have to do a couple of things. So the first thing you need to do is click on the image here, go over to Photo Access, and then you need to make sure that downloading is turned on. Now the reason that you need to make sure that downloading is turned on is so that this gives you access to the original image file. So what I'm going to do is leave that set to allow downloading, and I'm going to hit save and next, and then I'm going to turn the downloading off for that social media icon so you can see what I'm talking about and we can compare the two. So now I'm going to click save. Okay, so next what we need to do is we need to get the embed code for this image so that we can use it on our homepage. So we're going to click on that image. We're going to go down to sharing and client access, and now you can see right here is the get embed code right here, and if I click that, we're going to see a couple of options. You're going to see the small one here, and then if I go to original photo, you're going to see the original photo. So let me show you the difference. On original photo, this is the image source right here, and right here it says .gif. So that means that when I embed this image, it's going to show that animation. But if I switch this over to small, it's actually going to be one of the preview images that are generated by Zenfolio when you upload an image to a gallery. So look, now you can see it's going to be a .jpeg file. That means that there's not going to be any animation there. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get the original photo file right here with the embed code, and then we're just going to copy this code right here and then hit close. Now if I show you on this one here, this is the one that I said not to allow original downloading, so you can see right here digital downloading is not allowed. If I click on that one and I go to sharing and client access, and I choose the get embed code right here, all that's available is the small. I can't access the original image, and that's because downloading is not allowed. So I won't be able to show transparency, I won't be able to show animation. It's going to use a preview JPEG image file. So that is the most important part, is making sure that you turn that downloading on. Okay, so now that we have copied the code, what we're going to do is hover over my Zenfolio and go to Customize Website. Now before I go any further, I do want to give you a really big warning. If you do this and you enter into the source code area where you can embed things, while we can show you where to embed things and how that should work, we cannot offer any technical support for the code that's been embedded there. So if you try to embed something and it messes up your website, we're not able to actually offer any technical support to that code. If it's making things act funny, we're just going to tell you that you need to remove that custom code, and we can't do any technical support for it. Okay, so there's a couple of places that you can use custom coding on the homepage. The first is going to be on the welcome message. So if I go to options and I click on welcome message right here, and then I click this button right here that says source, I can now use custom coding. So I'm going to paste that embed code right here and then unclick source, and now you're going to see there's that cat right there. Let me just click here and center this up. And then the last thing we need to do before we apply this is go up to page elements and make sure that that welcome message is shown. So if I click there and apply, now you're going to see that cat there in the middle with the animation. Okay, so there's that there. You can do this with a custom logo, custom like social media icons and things like that. All right, so let me just go up here and go to options and hide that welcome message. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do this in the page header and the page footer. So if I go and set the page header to show, page footer to show, then I'm just going to hide the homepage menu and homepage logo right here. Now I'm going to apply that, and then I'm going to show you where you can do this, the custom code in the header and footer. All right, so first we're going to do the header, which it looks like actually I already had this embedded. So what we're going to do is just go here to site header, and then you need to make sure that you're clicked on site header C, and then for that you'll have a custom content tab that pops up. You do the same thing here. You just go to source and paste that source code in here and apply it. Now, if you're just wanting to show an image, you just need a part of this code, because right now with the embed code in here the way it actually is going to link to that image when they click on it. So they're going to click on the image and it'll take them away from your website. So if you are strictly just wanting to show an image like an award or a badge or something like that, you need to erase part of this code actually. So the part of the code that you need to erase is right here where it says href. You need to start at the beginning of that and then all the way down here to this part. Delete that, leaving the image alt black onyx photography animated GIF blah blah blah, image source this that. Leave that part there, and then come here and delete this last little tag right here. And now it's just going to display the image, but it's not going to link to it. So now if I click apply, now it's going to show the image, but I can't click on it. So I'm trying to click on it right now and I can't click on it. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the footer, which it looks like I already had done that in the footer as well. So if I go to site footer right here, and then we go to layout, either one of the layouts will work. You just need to show that custom content right there. Go to the custom content, hit source, and paste that embed code. So now if you look at here, I still have that link here. I didn't alter this code. So if I click apply and I click on this cat, it's going to take me away from this page to that cat image. So watch and you'll see the difference. All right, so the header one, we changed the code. I can't click on it. Now the bottom one down here, if I click on it, it's going to take me to that image. So that's the difference. It's going to take you to that image if you click on it. Let me try that again really quick. Click on that right there. It's just going to take me right to that image in the gallery. So there we go right there. Okay. So if you don't want it to be a link, you need to alter that code. Now, the last thing I want to show you is that another thing you can do is, let's say maybe you have a Facebook badge or something like that that you're wanting to use. So let's just pretend that this image is actually that Facebook icon, and now I'm wanting this custom icon to link to my Facebook page. You just need to change the embed code a little bit. You're going to click on source, and then right here where it says ahref, this is the link that you need to change. So you copy all of this in between those quotation marks there, and then I'm just going to link this right to Facebook. So what I'm going to do is actually just go to and just leave it just like that right here. And now when I hit apply, now that cat image is going to link me to facebook.com instead of that cat image. So now if I click on it, I'm going to load to facebook.com. All right, so let me go back to my dashboard there. And that is how you do custom images. You could use it for badges, awards, and things like that. Or if you want to show animation, that's how you do that on your homepage, through the welcome message, the header, or the footer. All right, this is Robert with Zenfolio Customer Support. I hope this video helps. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please click the little Z icon in the bottom right corner. And again, I hope this helps. Like I said, if you are going to do this and get into the source code, just please remember that we cannot offer technical support for the actual code. And if it messes up your site, chances are we're probably just going to have to tell you, hey, you're just going to have to remove that custom code. All right, so I hope that helps, and good luck with your account.